Allie, you were my first AVO buddy that I took in, my first little AVO buddy. It's actually great that we're graduating at the same time. I know that you're not at the meeting right now, but hopefully this is going to be posted on YouTube and you can see this. But that's actually one of the things that I love about you. I love the fact that you're such a traveler, that you're always, I guess, following your dreams, following your heart. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for your opportunities in Texas. So I'm really excited for you, and great things are to come.
Allie Boden, please keep your shining smile and stay a wonderful bright light of sustainability to the world. Thank you.
Hey girl, hey. Quick shout out to my girl Allie Boden, Sustainability Buddies. What up, what up? Just want to say how amazing you are, and you've been a rock star since I've known you, since day one in freshman year. So you're awesome. It's been great knowing you through all of our sustainability activities and through Devil's Advocates, and just best of luck to everything you do in the future, and I know you're going to be awesome in Dallas.
Hey Allie, I want to say thanks. You've always felt like a big sister to me in this organization and always been there for me, so thank you and good luck with your future and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but Allie, you just have this face that just oozes and glows like genuineness and wonderfulness and sincerity, and it's absolutely beautiful. You got a good face. Oh, and you're pretty cool too, which goes along with your pretty cool face.
Allie Boden, honestly, I just have so much respect for you. I think that after everything you've been through, you always have a smile on your face and a positive attitude, which is just so admirable. I really hope that I can impact someone's life even half as much as you've impacted mine. It's always the highlight of my day. Seeing you and getting to spend time with you has been so fun over the last couple of years. So I wish you all the best in Dallas, and looking forward to see where you go. So good luck.
Allie Boden, I am so grateful that I've gotten to know you over the past couple years. You're one of the sweetest people I know. I've had so much fun, from whether we were going to baseball games with Scott and Bennett, or we were having our ladies' nights playing Cards Against Humanity. I've really just appreciated you, and I'll really miss you and your smiling and happy personality. So please keep in touch, and I'm sure you're going to be doing some amazing things in the future.
Hey Advocates, sorry I can't be present to see the video with you guys. If anything, I probably am saving you the embarrassment of me crying in front of you, so don't worry about that. I actually am probably at the moment committing carbicide, eating deep dish pizza in Chicago for a sustainability trip, don't worry. But anyway, Advocates has definitely been my favorite organization at ASU, and I'm really sad to be leaving. However, I'm also really excited to see how much it's going to grow. From being a part of the first fall class to being on e-board last year and every moment since and in between, I definitely have loved being a part of Advocates because of all the experience I've gained and also the friends that I've made. Though I could spend forever giving detail about all my favorite memories with so many of you Advocates, I'm going to keep it short. So I'd like to give a shout out to the fall class of 2013 and the spring class of 2014 for being awesome newbies when I was training chair. I absolutely loved being your training chair, but also seeing how much you've grown since within the organization. And also shout out to every Advocate I've ever hung out with, just outside of meetings and tours. You know who you are, and I have to say I'm so glad I've gotten to know you better. And I really hope we do stay in touch. And finally, shout out to every Advocate I've ever waved hi to on campus. Thanks for making my other friends actually think I'm pretty popular. But overall, I'm definitely going to miss all of you, but hope this isn't the last time I see you. There's always a couch to crash on if you want to come visit me in Dallas. And in the meantime, hopefully you can come see me take the plunge into the SDFC pool on May 1st. Anyway, I'm sending my Advil love from Chicago, and go Devils.
Andrea, the very first memory of Advocates was hey, does anyone know what this tour organization is and finding out that you also wanted to join it. And we went to the info sessions and we joined it together. We both got in together, which I knew that we were both nervous at that point. You know, as much as freshman year, we were friends because of freshman year. Advocates is really kind of the organization that brought us as close as we are. I am so happy that we are as close as we are. Who knew that like a film major and an architect major would end up getting so close? Whether you end up going to Puerto Rico or stay in the States, go to New York or Colorado or Arizona, I know you're going to do wonderful things. Again, I love how passionate you are about movies and TV shows and how we can just go on and on about that. I don't know what I would have done these past 4 years without you, especially sophomore year. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have you to vent to. You're another person who's really been there for my ups and downs, and when I'm ever going through any trouble, I know that I can call you and that you'll be there. So again, we're always going to make sure we'll find a way to keep in touch, whether that's me visiting Puerto Rico or you coming to Canada. We're going to keep in touch.
Andrea, you've been a great friend in Advocate since day one, and I'm so glad we've been able to hang out so much the last 3 years. I'm going to miss seeing you so much, and I wish you the best of luck with your awesome architecture degree.
Andrea, oh my goodness, thank you so much for being such a friendly face every time I go into the SDFC. Thank you especially for being so welcoming and sweet, especially when I first joined Advos. I will never ever forget that. So, good luck in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Andrea, I love you. You are the most precious thing ever. You're awesome. So happy to have met you. And Devil's Advocates, you and Becca just melt my heart. That is what true friendship is all about. So I hope that this is not goodbye forever. I hope we can remain friends and go on some adventures downtown Tempe.
Drea, I'm just so, I'm so sad you're leaving because now on my tours I can't say hi to you when I enter the SDFC, so that's really disappointing. But honestly, I just think, like, you're so shy at first, but you're a phenomenal person once you get to know you. Just like always a really good time, a lot of fun to be around, and I like have so many fond memories of all of us just kind of hanging out together, whether it's after broom ball or just like at football games. Like, you guys are always a lot of fun, so thanks for the memories.
Andrew, you're so special. You really are. When you told the organization you were going to study abroad in France, we were like, oh, awesome. That's going to be so great. And then you just had that bomb on everybody. It's like, oh, well, just kidding. I'm going to stay there for another year. But that's one of the great things about you. You do spontaneous things like that. And the whole time you were in France, you were really still keeping up to date with the organization online. And when I decided to go to Washington, I kind of wanted to follow in your footsteps and still like maintain my presence. I feel like we've definitely gotten closer this year. I'm really gonna miss you, but I know you're gonna stay here be a super senior, keep pursuing education, and you're gonna be the best professor that these high school kids ever had, or junior high kids, whatever they are.
Andrew, I'm so glad that I got to meet another advocate with the same music taste as me. Although we were only able to see Walk the Moon together, I really do hope we see more concerts in the future. I also, of course, have to thank you for the awesome time meeting up in Paris and Brussels last year. And also, thank you for being able to speak French really well, because who knows where we would have ended up at 2 a.m. in Paris and Brussels. So, thank you. But overall, I really do wish you the best of luck with your final year at ASU, and I'm definitely going to miss you, so make sure to keep in contact.
Andrew Ahearne, what up, what up? You are a cool cat. You're like the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, everything. I'm so happy I got to know you through Devil's Advocates. I'm so thankful you let me braid your hair when you came back with cool long hair and a cool beard from Europe. So I just wish you the best of luck being a teacher. We've had so much fun together in Devil's Advocates, and I'm so thankful to know you.
Andrew, I just want to take this opportunity to take a moment that I think we've all deserved, but, haven't had the chance to take. So now, if you all join me in this moment of silence to share with me and Andrew about the loss of our very good friend, Zane. Everyone. Thank you. We all know that Zane was by far the best directioner. While Niall is the cute and adorable one and I love him and will one day marry him, we all know that One Direction is nothing without
Andrew Ahearne, you are so much fun, my fellow ginger. Have to represent, for sure. You're so much fun to be around, very unique and awesome experiences, like your time abroad, or whether it's playing soccer, or just like our fellow Ahwatukee roots. I feel like I always have a lot of fun when I'm hanging out with you. I'm sorry we didn't get to hang out more this semester, but it's super awesome that you're not graduating, so we can enjoy that senior year together. So yeah, I wish you all the best.
Becca, I've known you since freshman year. Honestly, let's be honest, we've known each other since Devil to Devil. I believe we chatted a couple times on that. Devil to Devil brings people together. But yeah, that's been another cool thing to see us go all the way like as baby freshmen on our floor, like causing chaos, to, I guess, becoming adults and all that. I know that architecture is very, very hard, and both you and Andrea I am amazed by all the time, because you guys have to put so much work and so much focus and just so much time to make sure that you're doing everything right. But you guys managed to be great students in architecture and still have fun. And for that, I will miss.
Becca, I'm so happy that I became friends with you when joining Advocates back in sophomore year. Thanks for being a great swim buddy for the past 3 years. I'll miss our chit-chats while kickboarding and distracting Ryan McCann while swimming. But I also just can't wait to hear everything you'll be doing in your future job and all the amazing things you have planned for your future. Make sure to stay in contact. I really hope you can come visit me in Dallas, but don't worry, I will definitely make sure to see you whenever I come home to Phoenix.
Becca, my homegirl, part of the Blonde Brigade. I don't consider this as goodbye, considering we realize that we're going to be neighbors next year. You're awesome. I'm so happy to have bonded with you through Devil's Advocates, and I can't wait for our future adventures down at the local Applebee's. Anyone else is welcome to join, so just hit us up, let us know, and yeah, love you, Becca.
Becca, Andrea, I can say goodbye to both of you in the same one, right? Because you're like the dynamic duo. And like whenever I see you guys, you're always having a good time, doing that architecture thing. And I'm always like, they're a good time. Like, you're a good time.
Becca! I just remember when I first met you, I just thought this girl is way too cool for me. Like, there's no way I can ever be friends with her. But here we are. We're friends, which is awesome. I'm sorry we didn't get to hang out more, but it's been really, really fun. I'm just kind of seeing you after my tours this semester and last semester. I am so envious about just like how passionate you are for architecture and what you're doing. I definitely look forward to where you're gonna go in the future, and again, you get along with everyone. I'm so jealous of that. You're just awesome person, so keep it up.
Christian, you're another person that I recently just gotten closer to, I guess, this year. I love hearing all of your crazy CA stories. They always make me crack up. I'm so glad that you stuck in the organization, even with your other commitments. It's been a pleasure getting to know you better. I just wish I got to know you better earlier. That's my only regret. But as everybody else, I'm going to be excited to see where the future takes you.
What's up, Christian? So I know we weren't the best of friends in this organization, but I definitely feel like we had a good connection going on. You know, even during meetings, or we happened to run into each other at the local Vine Tavern, we were always just able to have a good laugh, and I'm really thankful for that. So you're awesome, and I wish you all the best of luck after ASU.
Christian, dude, I don't know how you did all of your major, minor certificates, this and that, but kudos, man, kudos.
Greg. Oh, Greg, one of the sassiest people ever. I will always appreciate you. I will always remember discovering your YouTube channel.
But instead of crust, it was pounded cauliflower. Ugh!
You are one of the funniest people that I've met. I'm so excited that we've gotten to know each other even better, especially when we were both struggling to pass law. We both did it, yay. So I'm so happy that you decided to, go alum early, not drop the organization, actually just go alum early. I know that you ended up getting really busy, and I know you ended up getting this great internship, which will hopefully be a job. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you ended up discovering that PR was kind of what you were meant to do, because a lot of us, I think, are always struggling to figure that out.
Greg Breeden, you're one of my faves in this organization. Thank you for just being so hilarious and not being afraid to be you. And covering my tours when need be, even if it's in the pouring rain. So we're all very thankful for you and your dedication to Devil's Advocates, and all the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Greg, I'm so sad that you're going to be leaving. It seems so quickly. I'm so glad I've gotten to know you. One of my first shadow tours, right, my first shadow buddy tour, the first one I was actually talking on a tour, was with you. I remember I told the Domino's joke in Noble, and I don't know if the families really laughed too much at it, but you were so supportive. You were so just so awesome, so supportive, and really getting me into this organization. I'm really glad I've gotten to meet you. You're one of the big reasons that I do love Devil's Advocates. Thank you for everything you do. I definitely let's keep in touch, right? Keep posting those YouTube videos. I always love them. Repost the stuff you took down too. Come on, I love it. Oh man, there's just too much for me to say in this video, but good luck, Greg, and I hope to keep seeing you around for a while.
Eventually, I will actually watch Legend of Korra, and I will call you, Greg, and we will talk all about it.
Hey, Greg. I really wanted to live tweet your senior goodbye, but I'm too lazy, so that didn't happen. But I just wanted to say that it's really been a great pleasure to meet you, and to find out that we have the same passion in life for all that digital marketing stuff that no one else understands. So I kind of feel like we speak the same language in terms of that. Someday we'll probably be taking over the world with our own marketing firm in London, like we talked about. So hit me up when you're ready to do that, and we'll go be famous marketers together.
Isabelle, you were one of the first people I kidnapped. So I always have that memory of being at your doorstep and this confused look in your eyes. But it's crazy how that was, I guess, our first memory together. And since then we've had more memories, whether it's, always meeting up. We have the same tour availability this year. So I feel like I've gotten to know you a bit better, or I don't know if it's meeting up on Mill, things like that. But I love how passionate you are about sustainability, and I love how enthusiastic you are about giving tours. And I was so happy for you getting the award this year. So great things are to come.
Isabelle, you will always be my Wonder Woman. Thank you so much for everything you taught me through Advos. I really appreciate it.
Isabelle, it's definitely crazy to think that you were the first friend that I ever made at ASU. I totally remember moving in early and feeling completely alone, but was so glad when I met you at that Canon Leadership program, and was so relieved to know that you were also on my hall. So I'm also incredibly glad to find that you had joined Advocates with me that same semester. So we were part of the few, the proud, the Foobies. Anyway, thank you so much for being a great friend and a fellow sustainability buddy within Advocates, because there are a few of us, and also being a great person to encourage mine and Clayton's Corgi enthusiasm by attending Corgi Carnival with us. But anyway, I wish you the best of luck with everything sustainability, and I really do hope we stay in contact.
Isabelle, my first ever Shadow Tour was with you. It was a great way to learn about what it is to be a devil's advocate and how to give a tour. You've been an awesome Advo buddy. You're going to do awesome things. Good luck with everything in the future.
Isabelle, I just go to bed every night thinking, I wish I could be as cool as Isabelle. And then as soon as I think, like, nah, like, Isabelle's cool, but she's not that cool, you pop up in another profile about sustainability, or you're doing some other big festival with sustainability, and I'm like, damn, she really is that cool. And I just wish I was as cool as Isabelle.
Isabelle! Honestly, I just want to be you. Like, I just want your life. I think you are an incredible person. The way that you get along with everyone is just so amazing. I'm so jealous. You're just so easygoing, super, super friendly, very approachable. You made a phenomenal advocate for those reasons, and I'm just so honored to have gotten to know you over the past couple years. So I'm sure you're going to do phenomenal, whatever you end up doing. But yeah, best of luck.
So when I think of Isabelle Lishewski, I think of sustainability and intramural sports, and also an intense dedication for this organization. Isabelle was one of the first people I think I met in Advocates that I hadn't originally met before, and I just remember being or admiring so much how much she loved this organization and what positive energy she brought to the organization as well. So that's something I'm definitely going to miss. I also think the organization as a whole is going to miss our sustainability queen. Who else, with you and Allie Boden leaving, who else is going to remind us to recycle things? Hopefully you've left a legacy of very sustainable Advo buddies that can continue that in the organization. But I'm sure you're going to be doing amazing things and saving our planet. And I can't wait to hear what those amazing things are.
This is my final goodbye to Devil's Advocates. Thank you for being such a wonderful organization. You guys rock. You are the coolest kids on campus. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Anyways, continue the classiness, continue being rock stars, and I can't wait to continue my legacy as an alumni.
Justin. So for those of you who don't know Justin, it's because he's too busy doing this.
Live at the state capitol, Justin McDuffie, Cronkite News.
You're one of the names that I always knew around Cronkite, McDuffie. But when you joined Advocates, it was the chance that we both really got to know each other. You know, we're the only two broadcast journalism representatives on this campus, the only two Cronkite News representatives, period, on all 4 campuses. So I think we should both be pretty proud of that. You are a character, and you are always just happy being you, and that's one of the things that I really like about you. I really hope that you do get that dream job back home. I know we're both nervous, which is the job search, but keep on trekking. You're gonna get something. People recognize your sparkle, so I'm really excited to go online and watch some of your stuff reporting actual news once you get your job. So exciting.
Shout out to Justin Ray McDuffie. Hello. It's been so great getting to know you through the wonderful Jordan Castellanos, through this organization. Shout out to the awesome buddy tours we give, and to that one time I did that news article and you honored my grandma. She really appreciated that. Anyways, bringing it back from the tangent, It's been great knowing you. I already see the awesome things that you're doing as a news anchor, and just best of luck in the future and everything.
You're so sassy, Justin, that I almost can't handle it, but you're so sassy that I always want more.
Kamrynn, number one, congratulations on, I believe you're graduating early. That is, everyone who's graduating early, congrats on that, because I'd never be able to do that. One thing with you is I really want to say thank you for all the work that you did on eBoard this year. You really did do a great job with PR, with trying to get the word out on things, whether it was, I guess, like Relay for Life or just trying to help with the advertisements. I'm so happy that you brought the slogan back from freshman year of you can talk the talk, but can you walk our walk? It was my favorite thing ever. So I was so happy that it got brought back this year, and thanks to you.
Never forget, Kamrynn, poems don't have to rhyme. They don't.
Kamrynn Johnson, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're leaving me. I don't know what I'm going to do when I like have a breakdown in the middle of the night and I have to call you and beg you to calm me down. And you always do, and you're super friendly about it, and I just appreciate all your kind words. I totally appreciate your friendship 100% more than you will ever know, but that's okay. I'm so excited that we really became closer this year. I'm sad that it's your last year, but I know that you're going to do bigger and better things up in Seattle. I'm so excited for our road trip this summer, and I'm just looking forward to spending time with you before we part ways. But you're a phenomenal friend. I have so many good memories with you, and I just thank you for your time.
Hi! So the senior goodbyes for Kamrynn Johnson, which I have made like 20 times, so I'm just gonna like get it all out there. Kamrynn, you are one of my best friends in the organization and in general. I am so grateful to have met you and gotten even closer with you this year, especially being on eBoard together. I don't think anyone shares the same passion for food and Mindy Kaling as you do. You'll always be the Mindy to my Zoe. And I know even though you're ditching me for Seattle, that I will... that you'll just be a phone call or a plane ride away, and I can come visit you and we'll hang out and do cool, awesome stuff. But before I go, I'd just like to share a little story about how I met you. We were in the same training group, and we like had broken up into small groups during training, and we were playing Match the Advocate with the interesting fact. And the interesting fact was, fireworks make me sad. Which, like, is kind of weird. But even though I knew I wasn't the one who put it out there, I was like, me too. Fireworks make me sad because they're killing the environment, but they make me sad. And I was like, who else is weird like me and does not like fireworks? And it was you, Kamrynn. And that was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And something that I'll always remember, which is so random and weird, but we're both kind of random and weird too, or maybe just me, but you bring out the best in me.
We've gathered you all here today to mourn the loss of a beloved Advil mother. Kamrynn, you will be loved, you will be missed, and you will be remembered.
All we have left now is our Advil buddy Sam.
We're screwed.
We just ask that you take this time to remember her.
For her eyebrows on fleek,
Her hair on fleek.
her outfits on fleek,
Her everything on fleek.
Graduate in peace. We love you, Kamrynn.
Mackenzie, thanks for being such a great Avo buddy. I wish you the best of luck after graduation and definitely hope to see you covering national news stories very soon.
I'll miss everybody now as I say goodbye. For all of you guys who are graduating, congratulations. We're all hopefully going to go do good things. For all of you guys who are staying there, if I can give any piece of advice, it's like, number one, take stress management your senior year at least. Number two, as I learned in stress management, I guess, just take a deep breath, be mindful, enjoy everything that's happening, and try not stress out about the little things. And I know it's really easy to stress out about those things, but just figure out what you love. And I love the fact that we all love giving tours, and I will miss every single one of you. So like we've all said, this not goodbye, it's see you later. And whether it's me coming back to Arizona or, hey, any of you guys are in Canada, preferably the Western Canada area, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, give me a call. Bye. eBoard's gonna miss you because you've been there basically 3 out of 4 years. What's been great about you is I feel like you've had a real journey in Advocates, knowing you all 4 years. I've definitely seen you become a lot more outgoing, and I think all of us, honestly. So it's been really cool to kind of see your journey and your experience, and I'm sure it's just gonna continue even more. I know you like pretending like you're Beyonce all the time on the tours, so now you're just gonna have to pretend you're Beyonce in your normal life, in your work life. So I'm sure everyone will be excited to see that come to their workplace.
Megan and I always loved our conversations before and after eBoard meetings, but more importantly, I've always loved going to the spring training games with you and the crew. I really meant it when I said you should check off the Texas Rangers Stadium off your baseball list by coming to visit, so I really do hope to see you sooner than later after graduation. Overall, thanks for being such a great friend, and I'm really going to miss you. I'm so glad we've gotten closer over the last 3 years.
Megan, thank you so much for all that you've given Advos. I really appreciate all the spunk that you brought and the hard work you put into Apple Polisher this year and into just everything you've done in years past as well. Good luck with absolutely everything, and stay as unique as you are.
Megan Keitel, what is up, girl? Shout out to you being fabulous, strong, independent woman, role model for this organization. Thank you for being so dedicated to the eBoard. Thank you for being a killer softball pitcher. You're awesome. Keep doing you and keep inspiring us all to be like Beyonce.
Megan, I admire you. I'm so envious of you because you're always so put together, and yet you're so funny and outgoing and just like easygoing, and I'm just so jealous of that. But I'm really sorry we didn't get to hang out more. We talked about it so much, we just like ran out of time. I'm excited that you're going home. I hope you get to spend some time, with your mom and just chilling there. But I respect how hard you worked over the last 2 years in Advocates on the eBoard. I think you did a phenomenal job at both positions, and I wish you the best for the future.
Hey Megan, guess where I am? In your house, because it's also my house. That was stupid. But I really don't want to say goodbye, and I guess I don't have to because I literally live in your house, so you're stuck with me for at least another month-ish. So we can say goodbye then. But I just wanted to let you know how much your friendship and our Advo buddyship has meant to me, and especially has gotten me involved in this organization. I don't think I would have been as heavily involved if it weren't for you kind of getting me into it the first couple of months. So thank you for that. For those of you who don't know, I was actually Megan's third choice for Advo Buddy. She didn't get her top 2, so she was stuck with me. But I guess that kind of worked out okay, because we found out that our grandmothers went to college in Hawaii for becoming kindergarten teachers during the same year. So that's weird. But what a small world. It's great. These last couple of years, we've frightened everyone with our amazing dance moves. Watched a lot of Netflix. We've eaten a lot of canes and a lot of just food in general. And I think like the Advo Buddy Challenge, our first semester, which to the organization, if you don't know, we're like the OG Advo Buddies. We're the ones who brought the competition way back when. That's probably one of my favorite college memories in its entirety, because we just like made a spreadsheet of how we were gonna beat everyone, and it was great. So yeah, I don't really want to say bye right now because literally I'm going to see you at home. So this is like a see you later. Thanks for making Advocates fun. Have a nice day.
So I'm really sorry because I'm really bad at goodbyes, and a lot of you have already heard this story, but I just wanted to tell you the story about a girl named Megan who had a really hard time her first semester, wasn't meeting people in her classes, wasn't meeting people in her residence hall, but came back to ASU that second semester and decided to make ASU my home by joining Devil's Advocates. Devil's Advocates really allowed me to become more comfortable with myself here at ASU. It gave me a home here at ASU. And really, I don't think I would be the person I am without Devil's Advocates. That's a good and a bad thing. It is what it is. But I'm just really thankful for this organization that puts together people from different backgrounds, people studying different things, and gives us the opportunity, to be our quirky selves. I've never considered myself one of the cool group, but still Devil's Advocates has embraced me for who I am, and I appreciate that so much. And, the organization is what you put into it. I never would have imagined myself serving on 2 years of e-board, let alone, having the cojones to be on e-board at all. I legitimately came into my selection tee second week of second semester thinking there's no way that these incredibly beautiful people are going to let me into the same organization as them, because damn, were they beautiful. And I went to bed that Thursday night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was convinced that I hadn't got in, and like tears on my pillow, and sure enough, like at 3:10 I get the call to come downstairs because I'm being kidnapped to Denny's, and it's like, All-Stars Little League all over again. And it validated me in a sense, or it gave me the confidence to know that the place I loved, ASU, actually could love me back, or that, I saw this place, ASU, as, little confused freshman who was all by herself in a new place, with no friends nearby, and I could say that I could make it, and I would be okay, and there is a place for me, and that place was Advocates, and accepted me and embraced me. So to all advocates out there, make Advocates what you want it to be, because it's there to provide for you or give you a home, or just, beat up on start every time you can at Brute Ball. Whatever you want, take it, because it's here. And that's my senior soapbox, and thank you so much, and goodbye.
Michael Einstein, what I'll always remember about you is how sassy you are. I'm really proud that you came back for this last semester. I wasn't sure if you were going to go alum early or not. So you should be really proud of that, because this time of year, everyone gets busy and they start not having as much time. And I know that you didn't have much tour availability, but the fact that you still made an effort, that's great. And I also appreciate the fact that I believe it was you, I hope it was you, who tried to get the water bottles for us. Means a lot. It means a lot whenever anyone in the organization really goes and advocates for us. So thank you.
Michael, though we didn't get to know each other very well during our time in Advocates, I've always loved how upbeat and friendly you are. I hope you have the best time doing Teach for America after graduation, and I hope we do stay in touch.
Michael Einstein, it has been a fantastic time knowing you through Devil's Advocates, and I appreciate your dedication to the organization, your pride to ASU, and just for being my friend. Seriously, we've had some fun times together, and I hope we can continue that through the rest of the year. And just keep doing you, Michael Einstein. Keep doing you. And, oh yeah, go Devils!
It's always a great day to be a Sun Devil. Go Devils.
Every day is a good day to be a Sun Devil. Michael Einstein. Go Devils.
Michael Einstein, my fellow Mountain Point friend. No, but honestly, you're one of the first people that I met in Advocates, and I was just like, this kid is cool. I want to be in this club, in this group of people, because you guys are so awesome. I thank you so much for the lunch dates and just the time we got to spend together. I think you're super, super funny. I love how, you kind of just like know what you want to do, or at least a general idea, which is awesome. It's just excited to see those Awatuki kids doing great. I know you're going to succeed and be passionate about what you do in the future for sure. I wish you the best of luck. There's not a doubt in my mind you're going to kill it, so good luck.
Hi, Michael Einstein. I'm so happy that I was able to meet you through Advocates. You're probably always a part of like my favorite memories in Advocates, whether it's a dance party or it was the time that we went to In-N-Out with Tatiana and Mikhail and Kamrynn. That was pretty funny. Also, we ate a lot of food, so that's good. Anyways, I'm really gonna miss you, and I really hope that we're able to stay in touch and I can hear how you're taking the political world by storm. But yeah, I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. This is so awkward. I don't know how to say bye in these things.
Rachel, okay, the first thing that I remember is after kidnapping, you and Katie were like the two people of everybody. Everybody wanted to go home and sleep, and you guys were the only two at like 3 a.m. in the morning who's like, no, let's stay and have breakfast. IHOP, back, rest in peace IHOP. But, it was me, I believe, Andrea, Devin, Nick, and we all got to know both you and Katie, and it was great. One of the things that I really remembered was when you first joined was you saying that you wanted to have an impact on the organization. And I think that you should be quite proud of yourself, because I think you did just that. I think you did a wonderful job this year. You kept everything organized, and I think you really did help bring you and all of eBoard. Honestly, I think you guys helped bring the organization a couple steps forward instead of steps backwards. So I know you're going to do everything with a smile, be as bubbly as ever, because that's just you, that's just Rachel.
Rachel, though I could talk about how great your dance moves are, I'm guessing every other goodbye video for you will reference to that. So instead, I'm going to say thanks for being such a fun person to hang out with these past 2 years. I love your bubbly personality and being able to catch up with you whenever we're both in Leaders Academy. So I'm really going to miss that, and of course I'm really going to miss you.
Rachel, Chada, oh my goodness, I'm super glad for the experiences I have had with you. You keep on dancing your way through life. Thank you so much for everything you contributed to ADVOS.
Hey Rachel, thank you for everything you've done. You were my second ever shadow tour, so you really taught me a lot about what it is to give a tour, what it is to be Devil's Advocate. It's been great to work with you on eBoard this year. You always just have a really great outlook and personality, even when things are really tough. I know you've done a lot of work for this year. You also have always the best dance moves, of course. So good luck in the future, and I hope to still be able to see you around.
Okay, bye, Rachel. See you at home. But really, about Rachel. Rachel is my Advo buddy, and we were randomly put together, and we did not know each other beforehand, but we rocked the Advo Buddy Challenge, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We are the best Advo buddies that there are, and Rachel really is one of the reasons that Advocates is such a great organization, because I don't think I would have met her if it wasn't for Advocates. And she's been a best friend and a great roommate and will always be a best friend. And I'm so thankful for that. And thankful for Advocates for giving me that.
Rachel, Chada, I just love you. I think you are so pretty, so fun and outgoing. You're just like not afraid to be yourself, which I just think is so awesome. I know you're gonna do great wherever you end up, whether you stick with the internship or pursue New York. I know your tour was phenomenal, and you were just an awesome advocate, an awesome leader of Advocates this year. And yeah, I appreciate all your hard work, and I hope we can stay in touch. Have a good night.
Rachel, it's been such a privilege getting to know you. I'm so excited that I had you as my oldie, and even though I'm going to miss you a ton next year, I'm really glad that we're working at the same office building, and hopefully I'll see you a lot and we can still hang out. I'm going to miss you so much, though. Advocates won't be the same without you. Just thank you for being such a positive and inspiring person. You've really made this experience amazing for me so far. And I hope one day my tour jokes can be as good as yours.
Hi, Advos. This is my big goodbye. It has been so amazing being a part of Advocates for the last couple of years, and especially being on eBoard this past year. I feel like I've gotten a lot closer to everyone in the organization and the organization itself. Through Devil's Advocates, I've been able to meet a ton of people I never would have had the opportunity to meet before, and I've had the ability to deliver awful puns to people all across this great nation. Which is two things that I'll always value. I've already said everything I can say about how much I love Advocates, so I'm gonna leave you guys with one last dance. Now, if you'll all stand and join me in doing this little ditty for the last time. Alright, that was really awkward to do in a room by myself. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and I will talk to most of you later.
Rachel Moses. Rachel, you're in my Avo family. I know we've talked about that a couple times. I had no idea that you were gonna go alum early. I'm pretty sure you're still here for at least another semester, but you keep working hard. Again, I know that giving tours, as much as you loved it the past couple years, you have been quite busy, but I do appreciate that you're always making an effort to try and make it there. You're one of the sweetest people ever, and yeah, again, excited for you to do great things.
Rachel! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna miss you in Advos. You've definitely been one of the keynote experiences and friendships I've made, especially through Advos. I really appreciate all the support you've been in Advos and I'll most definitely miss seeing you around in upcoming semesters in Advos, but not to fear, I promise we will still get lunch at some time. And let's see if we can squeeze another buddy tour in there in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Love you. Thank you. You're awesome. Good luck.
Stephania, I know you're most likely going alum early. You're one of the people that I got pretty close to in the organization. You are always just a bundle of energy. I really appreciate all the work that you did on eBoard this year as like training chair, all of that. I know that you have found huge passion in fitness, and that's going to be part of the reason why you're going to go alum early. I wish I was as motivated about fitness as you are, because you're just always on it. So, but I know that you're going to continue to do that, continue to impact and change lives. So I'll keep following your journey on Facebook.
Stephania! Hey girl, hey. I have loved you since the first time Jordan and I became friends with you. You have been a wonderful part of this organization. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for being such an inspirational, healthy person. Hopefully I can strive to be like you one day. And I just want to say you're great. I'm going to miss you. This organization's going to miss you. And best of luck in all your
thoughts and wishes are there with you today and always.
Friendship isn't one thing, it's everything.
Stephania, we love you.
Are you excited for Stephania to leave?
No, I'm pretty pissed off. Leave of absence my ass, please.
All right then.
Okay, here we have an expert on oxygen. What do you think about Stephania leaving?
I don't know what that is.
What do you think about Stephania?
She's awesome.
If I random friend I've never met, have a great time.
We're here in the safe way, waiting, watching.
Bye, Stefan.
Crying.
Bye, Stephania! How do you feel about Stephania leaving?
It is horrible. I'm really gonna miss her.
Go bananas! Go bananas! For Stephania!
We do not want Stephania to leave. We bagel you to stay. Oreo, you could staggle. Please stay. Check Stephania out.
We're here with Marshall. What do you want to do to say goodbye to Stephania?
I do a cartwheel.
Okay.
Bye, Stephania.
Stephania loves cake. Do you think she's as sweet as the cake she loves?
Personally, I'm just really torn up internally about the whole situation.
That was for you, Stephania.
Holy, that's some good cake.
Love you, Stephania.
And we're gonna miss you a lot.
We love you, Stephania. Oh.
Steve. Okay, Steve, I don't know you that well, but one of the things that I love about you is that no matter what, if I always see you around campus, even you kind of like knew who I was before I think I knew who you were this year, you would always wave and smile at me, and I really appreciate that. The couple times we did chat, I know we've talked about how we're both really nervous about graduating, but I guess both of us, we got to take a deep breath because we're both going to be fine. So yeah, it has been great to get to know you at least a little bit. I wish I got to know you, last semester when you joined, but oh well.
Steve. Oh my goodness. I am so super duper glad that you joined Advos. I don't think I would have met you otherwise, even though I see you all the time in the lounge, but you are such a wonderful individual. I'm so sad we never got to get boba. We have a couple weeks to do so, but thank you for joining Advos. Thank you for being a wonderful Advo. Thank you for being an even better just friend and friendly face everywhere. So you're awesome. Stay awesome. I'm so excited to see what you get to do and accomplish in the future.
Steve, it's been great getting to know you. You're one of the first people I really got to know in the new class when we both joined a year ago. We both got that 25 tour club. We've given all those tours last year. You're just really awesome. Thank you for everything you've done. And good luck with everything coming up in the future.
Taylor. Our relationship in Advocates has been an interesting one. It started with coffee. We honestly, our friendship really happened because we both love to give tours. We were both, I believe, freshman year, voted most likely to cover a tour. So because of that, we were always having coffee, and we really got with Andrea and Cam and really got to know each other. I'll miss you. I'll miss seeing your stand-up comedy. I'm really proud actually that you ended up going through with that and ended up really pursuing your dreams, because I know it was kind of something that you talked about for a little bit, but this year when you finally did it, when you finally had that push to do it, I was really proud. It's one of the hardest things to do, and I'm really proud that you're going to be, maybe just going to New York, whether you have a plan or not, and really give it a good run to follow your dream and follow your passion, because there's so many people who don't have the guts to do it. So it's nice to see you do.
Taylor, thanks for being such a great friend, but more importantly, thanks for being a great caddy, travel agent when we went to Vegas this past spring break. You're incredibly funny, and I really do hope to see you on Comedy Central or some stand-up comedy show in the near future. So best of luck post-grad, and also I'm really going to miss you, so stay in touch.
Taylor, thank you so much for all the laughs, all of the support and the tour coverage, and for being just one very interesting individual. I'll definitely miss you. Peace out, man, and good luck in everything you do.
Taylor DelColle. Where do I begin? Well, I can truly say that our friendship has just blossomed over these past few years. And it's been wonderful since we've bonded and hung out on your birthday that one year, to going to Topgolf, to being fellow award winners. I'm just thankful that I've gotten to know you through Devil's Advocates. And in all seriousness, I know you're quite the jokester. I think you're a really cool dude, and you have been such a wonderful asset to this organization. So go and do your thing over on the East Coast. When you become famous, don't forget about us, all us little folks, all of us sustainability mascots. And yeah, thanks for being awesome.
Alex, I mean Taylor, you've been really awesome. It's been really great to get to know you. Sorry that I didn't always know your name at first. I'm really glad I've gotten to know you. You're a really great guy. You're also really funny. Love your comedy stuff. Wish you the best of luck with everything going forward.
Taylor DelColle. So let me tell you about Taylor. He's funny, right? Like, he's so funny. On the buddy tour, I will never forget that we're walking by Old Main, and he turned Old Main into like a string of Old Main is so old. How old is Old Main? And I tried to remember the jokes, and I just couldn't do it because you're just too funny. But thank you, Taylor. Really. Too good.
Taylor, I honestly just think you're one of the funniest people I know. Every time I'm around you, I'm just catch myself constantly laughing. I have so much respect for you for just like pursuing what you love, because you're so good at it. I'm excited to see where you're gonna go in the future, and I hope to see you, in New York City again. That was pretty funny. So yeah, best of luck.
Bye, Alex Gleason. Wait, it's supposed to be Taylor? Awkward. Sorry, that was really bad. I'm like running out of things to say to people. But bye, Taylor. It's been a good time. You're Mr. Advocate of the Year, so you're gonna remember this organization a lot, obviously, hopefully. But I know that the organization is truly gonna miss your sense of humor and all your funny jokes. So hopefully you're doing great things in stand-up, and who knows, maybe we'll both be funny people together and we'll be like advocates. These are just going really downhill. I'm sorry. Bye, Taylor. I'll miss you.
Yonit, when you first got in the organization, I don't think I ever thought that this girl was going to end up becoming one of my best friends ever. We had a really interesting bonding experience where we ended up getting really close. I feel like from the outside, point of view, I guess, we're a really weird friendship pair. I don't think anyone will ever understand us, and that's completely all right. I love all the similarities we have, but also all the differences. You're one of those people who can really kind of put me in my place, and when I'm being a drama queen, like always, you make me really think about all points of views, whether like you agree with the different points of views or not. You really make me think, and that's what I appreciate. I appreciate always being able to think and always being able to challenge and being called on my BS, because let's be honest, I need to be called on my BS quite often. So yeah, I will. This is not ever gonna be goodbye. We're gonna like talk and Facebook message or something, even if I'm going back home all the time. So, but I will miss seeing your face all the time. I miss our like crazy shenanigans that end up happening whenever we're together.
Yonit, as stressful as that project was junior year in our marketing class, I'm definitely glad we got to know each other better because of that group project. You have such a positive attitude, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future. I'm definitely going to miss you.